Hey guys, it's your guy JD. I'm back with another video, guys. So on this video, we're gonna be working on the GJ chart, which is also known as Gbpjpy. I would like to start on a bigger time frame, but I want to save time. I don't want to make this video long. I just want to make it short. So let's not waste time and then just jump into it. So I was working on the 4 hours time frame on GJ, or maybe let's go to the daily time frame, and you can see that we're able to trade below this liquidity here. Okay, we traded below that zone there. Okay, we managed to trade below this zone here. So for me, it wasn't just the fact that we're trading below it. Okay, I did also understand that since we're trading below this area here, and then we closed above it on a weekly standpoint, it means that we are gonna be looking for buys continuously moving on. Okay, so I saw that from back here we've been having the same kind of setups. Okay, you can see we're just breaking below and then continuously moving forward. Okay, it's not just there. So we've been having all these internals levels here. Okay, these internal levels here, which was quite enough for me just to see this happening. Okay, so when I go externally, I'm also gonna be looking at zones like this. So I'm just gonna drag this all the way just like that. Then I'm gonna clone it. Okay, wait, it's fine. Okay, then I'm gonna clone it to that zone there. So after that cloning, you can see this wick here. Okay, which is the first wick that I'm gonna be looking into. I'm gonna draw a zone, go into that side on it. Perfect. So now on this pair, there's two zones that I'm gonna be looking out for. Okay, when I go and trade it. Okay, I see that here I have a strong zone just there. So should I be trading a buy on this? I'm gonna be targeting that zone. Okay, or anything in between here inside that zone there. Okay, and then lastly, I'll look at the high. I'll look at the high of that zone, which is gonna be followed by this zone here. So you might be asking yourself like, okay, what about the entry? Okay, so you can see we tapped on this demand here, and then we managed to push back up, and then we took out this candlestick. We came back for a retest, and then now we are showing potential signs of continuous move to the upside. Okay, so you might be asking yourself like, what are you gonna use for entry? What are you gonna use to spot the entry? So we go down to 4 hours. And on 4 hours, if we look carefully, we can see that we've been trading right outside of this. Okay, we had that resistance going down, and then we broke above it nicely there, and then now we are trading above it. Okay, we had the resistance, now we are trading above it. So already that speaks volume to me that we are gonna be trading back from down here all the way up here. So what are you gonna be looking for, Jane? First, I measured this whole leg here, this impulsive wave. Okay, and then I saw that we traded below the zone, but we closed above all the time. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for anything which is gonna be taking place in between these areas here. Okay, which means that I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the 50% to the 61.8% of my Fibonacci. Okay, so these are the zones that I'm gonna be looking for trades in them. Okay, let me use this. It would be better if I'm using these lines. Okay, so these are the two zones that I'm gonna be watching for a proper entry. So going forward, I'll go down to 1 hour. So on 1 hour, okay, you can see here we have this liquidity pool happening here. That's why we saw the market moving around. Okay, so on 1 hour, if we see, we still do have this resistance that we managed to break here. Okay, so I'm only gonna be trading using this using keys on this. Okay, so since we have that resistance, we broke, remember we broke above, we came for a retest here, we broke this channel, we are coming for a retest down here, which means that on GJ going forward onto next week, I'm gonna be looking for buys right in these areas. Okay, I'm gonna look for buys and then have my stop loss right below there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Then my target is gonna be all the way up there. That's what I'm targeting on Gbpjpy for next week, guys. Okay, that's my analysis on Gbpjpy for next week. I don't know how you trade or how you approach the market, but that's how I approach the market all the time. I don't have time to be looking for averages which might be available here. Okay, we can see though that we did have an AVG here, which I don't think that is gonna work. I think we're gonna be looking for anything like kind of order blocks and stuff which are gonna be down here. Okay, so we tap anywhere in from here on this liquidity. After this break, we can see we had the retest. We might be coming back for a second retest and then we take off. So that's what I'm gonna be watching out on Gbpjpy, guys. Till next time, guys. JD, just stay tuned for the next video. I would love to drop another video for you guys. Okay, I'm out.